All right, yo, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I do want to start off by saying thank you for all the support and the love you guys have been giving me. I know I can be pretty toxic, but I know some people do love that. So if you are liking the content, just give me a hit the like. Maybe give me a subscribe, hit the bell. No, but for real though, I do have like over 5K views, but only 80 subscribers, and it does say about 200 people are, reoccurring viewers. So just let me know what I can do to earn your subscription. But let's go right ahead into these patch notes. I did hear some things I haven't seen on myself, and I know as a Storm main, I knew she was one of the focus to the buffs. So let's get right into it. Let's see how Netmarble did it this time. If they messed up my Baze buff or they actually get her some justice. So, says all heroes. Okay. Improved all heroes' characters' movement during skill animations, targeting, and precision. Okay. To be more accurate and have them effectively follow to target enemies with more. So does that mean that they're essentially nerfing iframes? Are we going to be able to hit people in iframes? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Let's go down. So Captain America, in order to highlight Captain America's strength and a role as a super soldier, the skill cast time will be reduced and performance improved. Okay. So essentially what it looks like is they gave him a little bit more damage. Honestly, if you ask me, I feel like Cap's damage, like for NES to even be viable, I honestly think these need to be upped more. Here's the thing, when they always give Captain America's buffs, but it's never enough. And most of his good damage comes from his accumulation on his ultimate skill. So I think the best thing they could probably do is maybe be able to throw down his ultimate skill, control some aggro, and then like keep his accumulation buff going for at least a good 5 seconds after that. That's probably the best thing to go with him, honestly. Storm Identity as a powerful AoE spellcaster. Okay, we get all of that. Okay. So, now I'm looking at this. Okay, I like this because I use this move all the time. I use this move all the time. I actually love this move. So I can't really complain about that move getting buffed. But one thing it says total damage is still the same. It's just the first attack damage is up to 80%. So I don't know if that means when you first throw it, it's going to hit, and that's where all that damage is, because usually it accumulates over time. So that's okay. The icicle. Okay, here's my thing with this skill. This skill is good. But here's the thing. Will you take the time out to actually use the single target damage over the Weather Witch when you can become invisible, and that move is much more reliable? That's the thing I'm looking at here. Like, you can increase the damage of this all you want to, but like if you want people to pick this skill over the invincible, like, to be honest, you're more than likely going to have to at least increase this damage by 20%, in my opinion. Cloud Pursuit. This is a PvP skill. So, honestly, it coming out, like, the thing about the skill itself is actually cool. It follows people around when she throws it. The thing is we only use it for PvP. It's a good PvP skill, don't get me wrong. Did I feel like it needed a buff? I'll say no. But if you were going to give it a buff, I would have liked to see the damage come up. Thunder Crash. I don't know what targeting optimization means. Maybe they're going to make it go further, I'm guessing. I don't know. Reduce the cast. Okay, here we go. Everybody knows Storm problems are two things. She came into the game, she was very bugged, and her cast timing was really slow. My opinion on this is 20%. I don't feel like it's gonna change anything. Honestly, you're still gonna have to feel power, throw it down, yada yada. About that time, somebody done beat you up anyway. So, but that's a go-to move. High voltage. See that? You see that where it says the reduced cast time? Oh man, this move might actually become meta. I'm gonna be honest with you, because there was no need to really use this skill because it didn't do as much damage, and the cast time took as much as Thunder Crash. But a good thing it did do was track. It tracked. But everybody wondered why use that if the casting was slower, it didn't do that much damage. You could just do Cloud Pursuit because that tracks. So now I feel like at least in the lightning class, there's gonna be 3 viable skills now. I might test out that high voltage current. I might test it out. I've tested it a little bit, just still wasn't with it. Now here's right here. This right here is my, because I already read a little bit of it. I think this right here was kind of my biggest disappointment. Cause her clock. Okay, look, see, her wind abilities are so, they don't have a place. Okay, it just feels like more AOE. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Netmarble said they just want to do more than just tweak numbers, which is basically what this looks like. It's just tweaking numbers. Like if you guys really did not want to half-ass a buff, don't get me wrong, like any buff to my main character, I love it. It's awesome, but you can tell this was still half-ass because if they really wanted to buff Storm, they would have made the Wind class much more viable. It makes no sense that Wind doesn't do any kind of effect. Like if you're not going to give Wind an effect, then at least give Wind like high to highest guard break on everything like Cap, right? And even then, I still wouldn't even like that because I don't know if any of you guys ever seen a show called Naruto, right? People who have the nature ability of Wind, you can literally cut through defenses and you can just cut through things. Period, right? Wind is like sharp. It's very sharp. If you can use Wind to your advantage, it's really sharp. So the fact to me that her Wind abilities don't cause anything like, even if you want to say knockback, like Wind should also even do knockback, which it does do on this game, but it's not like a guard break. So here's my thing. I want to see 3 things from the Wind. You can have either or of these 3 things, and I think the Wind class would be much more viable. Either give the Wind class an ability that causes people to bleed due to the sharpness of it, calls all defense down due to its ability to cut through people's armors. I don't know if you ever play games when you just play as Wolverine, right? And his projectiles is basically him kind of just slashing his claws and big winds come out. If any of you guys ever seen that, and it just destroys armor. So I'm just not understanding that. And then you have the third route if you want to. We already know Wind has a high impact. Tornadoes come through, just ruptures everything. Like you can get blown back by Wind. Like make Wind hit guards so much harder. Like I'm seriously not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like every Wind skill should either do high guard damage or the highest guard damage. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just me. That's just how I feel. The Shatter Ice okay. So, you know what? I'm actually fine with this because I felt like those 2 skills actually did put in some work anyways. But I did feel like when you take that time to reel it up, it definitely took a long time. So I feel like that ice is going to be good. I'm definitely on my next draws. I'm going to be going for the Eyes of Osiris and Hydra. So I'm willing to test out some ice builds around that. And her Eye of Storm, I felt like it was low. I feel like it definitely has some low range to it. But other than that, I feel like it was cool. But these buffs are cool. Now this right here, this is the second person I am playing right now, and I really love playing him. I haven't got to play that much of him yet. But from what I've heard that Star-Lord mains are kind of pleased with this. A lot of them feel like he should have got more damage, is what they feel like. But you know, Star-Lord's thing is more, he's kind of those, CC guy. So can't really do much with damage if your role is to be CC, kind of decrease all defense and things like that. So, it looks like they want to keep everybody in their rows, which I can applaud for that. I'm not really too much with these. I know that Flame Cannonball is definitely going to put in some great damage, so that's going to be nice. Yeah. Let's go down. Here's the thing. I don't think the minions really have much damage. I would have much rather them lord the damage of Dormammu, War Machine, and the mini bosses. Because I feel like when you fight Dormammu or War Machine, it feels like they almost one tap you, and it's kind of dicey right there. I've seen them take out people with 1 million plus power level easily, so that's kind of what I feel like. But these are fine too, just for easy people. So before I even go any further, here's my thing with Storm. I'm okay with her getting a buff. But none of that matters, bro, if you do not fix the bug where she literally cannot clock damage, right? Like I told you, Storm's main issue, it was not damage. It wasn't none of that, bro. Her main problem was she came out buggy and she stayed buggy in her casting time. So let's see what they got here. Yeah, most of you guys can see this. I'm probably not going to read all of them. Probably just going to scroll through them because a lot of you guys probably already seen this already. But I'll just leave it here for a little bit so you can see. Wait a minute. Fix the issue where Storm's dodge intermediate. Oh my god. Thank goodness, bro. That was so... Bro, you would use one of her skills, and since because it didn't register, you couldn't dodge out of it. So you would get smacked up while you're in the middle of using your skill, while you're literally spamming the fuck out of the dodge button, bro. It used to be so annoying. It was disgusting. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Refinement on the issue where Storm's skill damage does not apply correctly when specialization lightning raining season is. Okay, so they have not addressed Storm's. Oh my goodness. Look, I was okay with this patch until I got to this, and it's kind of. The bug fix, these really sound annoying, but the problem I'm having is it seems like Iron Man players told you about the Unibeam not connecting, Captain Marvel players told you about her ultimate skill is kind of buggy. It's basically poofing out as soon as she loses it. I don't think I even seen anything with Captain Marvel. Oh wait. Maybe they did fix it. Maybe I just missed it. Okay, but okay, that's cool. I almost got a little irritated, but should have read more. So I back off on that one. But now new event. You know what, bro? We can't. It's not even worth getting inside over a new event. I can understand why some people are mad, especially if you're one of the people's characters who's getting buffed and you thought it was going to be something good, because they promised us it was going to be more than just a number change. Well, clearly it was a number change. So, but we all know they're notorious for lying. But yeah, I really don't want this video to go any longer, so I'm gonna cut it here, guys. If you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button, bro. We on the road to 100. Hell, I may even do a giveaway or something when I do hit 100. Who knows? If I'm feeling generous. But until next time, y'all. Peace out.